NFL recap, Week 7. Let's get this shit over with. The games that I watched this week were the Patriots vs. Jets, Packers vs. Panthers, Seahawks vs. Rams, Saints vs. Lions, Broncos vs. 49ers, and Texans vs. Colts. The Thursday night game was between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. It started out with a Vereen touchdown. He was so wide open, it was rad. Then Vereen got another one. Near the end of the second half, Brady was shoved out of bounds. Then he got up and he flopped. No one even touched him. Come on, Tommy. You're better than that. This ain't basketball. Then Amendola scored a sick touchdown. Rex Ryan wasn't too happy after that. You could see him kicking his feet on the sidelines. In the fourth quarter, the Jets caught up and were within 2 points. Then it came time for them to kick the game-winning touchdown. And we blocked it. Hell yeah. We won. The first game that I watched on Sunday was the Green Bay Packers versus the Carolina Panthers. It was very bad. Not worth watching. The Cheeseheads crushed those Wildcats. It was so terrible, they showed a different game instead. I caught the end of the Seattle Seahawks and St. Louis Rams game. And let me tell you, it was one of the biggest upsets of the week. First, the Rams set up a great punt return. They totally tricked the Seahawks and the cameraman. The Seahawks had no idea what side of the field the ball was on. It was a perfectly executed play. Then the Rams did the unthinkable with the fake punt. It was unexpected and awesome. I loved the stunned look on Pete Carroll's face. It was priceless. I like the Seahawks, but seeing them get beaten by the Rams made my week. The next exciting game that I saw the end of was the New Orleans Saints versus the Detroit Lions. It was looking like the Saints were going to win this game with over 3 minutes left on the clock. All it took was a Golden Tate touchdown run for the Lions to get back in and to have a fighting chance. Rob Ryan looked so puzzled and pissed off on the sidelines. Then the Saints got the ball back, and Drew Brees threw an unexpected interception. After that, the game was sealed with another Lions touchdown from Matthew Stafford. That was the second best upset of the week. The next game was the Denver Broncos versus San Francisco 49ers. He got the new record for most touchdown passes ever. Peyton Manning has enough accolades. Blah, blah, blah. We know he's the greatest quarterback ever. He thinks he's better than everyone else. Well, he's way better than me, that's for sure. I can't even throw a football. Slag off, Peyton. Go home and take your white Bronco with you. The last game of the week was Monday Night Football. We saw the Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts. The Texans had a great lead. Then they let it slip from their hands. On the ground and in the air. J.J. Watt is still the man. In the end, it was Beard versus Beard for the ultimate showdown. Kiesel versus Fitzpatrick. Unfortunately, Kiesel was victorious, and he caught an interception. Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard could not handle all the pressure. Okay, it's fantasy football talk time. Go Viking! Crips! Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about fantasy football. I won this week. That's pretty cool. I played, the Canadian Crippletrons. Yep, it's, Gridiron Gimps. That's our league, and that's his team name. And I'm the Viking Crips. So yeah, let's get to I gotta look at my stats again. The players I put in this week were Jay Cutler, Jamal Charles, Jordy Nelson, Rob Gronkowski, DeMarco Murray, Michael Crabtree, Sammy Watkins, Texans defense, Adam Vinatieri. Yeah, it's pretty good. Jamal Charles had a great touchdown run, and he hit one of his. He hit him, or the other guy hit him, but the guy on the whoever they're playing, I can't remember, but they used to be on the same team. Flowers, Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers. They played the Chargers. Well, when Jamal Charles ran in for the touchdown, they collided, and Charles did like a sideways somersault into the end zone. It was epic. But yeah, he got me some points, and he did some other running and stuff. Yeah, and the next guy, Jordy Nelson, started off with a 59-yard touchdown return. 59 yards after he caught the ball. Yeah, he got me lots of points. He beat them Panther defenders. The next guy, Gronkowski, he didn't really get any touchdowns. He got me a few points. And I had Jay Cutler in, and oh man, he was terrible. DeMarco Murray, that guy is a beast. He got a touchdown too. He got one touchdown, not two. But yeah, he got me lots of points. He does it every week. He usually gets me around 19, 20 points. And Michael Crabtree didn't really get me any yards, 4.5 points. And Sammy Watkins, he got the game-winning touchdown. That was pretty epic. With just 5 seconds left. Orton was able to get their team down to where the end zone was. And he got me the game-winning touchdown. So yeah, that was pretty epic. And this is where it all came down to. Monday Night Football. I had the Texans for defense. And the Canadian Crippletrons, that's a good name, he had Arian Foster. And the game came down to the wire. But I'm not sure if Arian Foster's got a fumble in that game. If he didn't fumble the ball, maybe he would have got a few more yards and would have beat me. But luckily, my team pulled through. The defense we started out pretty good, and then it kept going down and down. To eventually, I only had 4 points. And I had 4 points left, and I beat the Crippletrons by like 2 points. Or actually, yeah, 2 points. It was like the craziest. It's the closest it's been. See you next week.